for years, we've been in this world of how do we produce more and more and more content, right? And whether it's been driven by SEO or just demand from the organization, or whatever the sort of internal drivers of content from the content practitioners or the agency may be. Do you find that now that we've started to accelerate this idea of, you know, direct to consumer, wider remit for the content programs and the marketing programs that we have, is that exacerbating this quantity thing, or are we starting to finally get some sanity around the idea that no, we probably should reduce and get into some quality?
Absolutely. There's no question about that. You know, one of our buddies, I'm sure, you kind of engage with Matt Hines often, just out there, and some of the stuff that he puts out there. I was reading a post this morning, just in general, about how pace of content is changing. How it's a good thing that we're focusing more on the quality side of things rather than the quantity. And, where marketing may have been measured in years past with the amount of content you're producing, now it's the type of content that's connecting. And I feel like marketers nowadays are slowing down to spend the right amount of energy and time in making sure that that content sticks and is valuable. They're not rolling to the next piece of content to be measured upon. They're looking at that piece of content that may be in market for a month or 2 months, and they're really figuring out a way to amplify it, curate it, and make it connect with that audience. And so what it's done for us right now is it's had us pretty much take a step back and say strategically, how do we take these really great assets that you've created as a B2B company and make sure that they are staying in market for the period of time that they should be, but they're providing value throughout the journey of the buyer and or the customer that you're engaging with. So I think it's really done, in my opinion, a remarkable job where we all can work together and not worry about producing, X hundred pieces of content a year, but rather producing, 5 to 10, and really doing a great job with getting that stuff out there and merchandising it the way it should be.